let's all thanks to Allah who has given us His grace and mercy so that we can all gather here in this place.
Second of all, may salawat and salam be upon the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who have guided us from the darkness to the light. Welcome to the final round of ERUDITE 2026. Let's give applause. Safira, look at the weather around. It feels really chilly. I think I'm frozen.
Inshira, you're not actually frozen, are you?
I know, it's just a metaphor.
Actually, frozen means that you're literally turning into ice, and you're not even turning into ice.
Well, it's just a metaphor. It's just like so cold that I feel like I'm freezing.
Wait. This is not our time to debate.
You're right.
It's the participants.
So, let us all welcome all of the finalists to the final round of ERUDITE 2026. Should we go? Ayo, kita dulu aja.
Last but not least, the first place team with the points of 263 from MTSN 1 Kota Malang with team name Palma.
For the finalists, you may come to the stage right now to start the final round. And for those who unfortunately haven't passed to the final round, you may take your certificate at the main gate.
Wait, stand here, stand here. Uh, what team are you? Shazam. Shazam.
I forgot my ID card.
No, no, it's okay, it's okay, it's fine, it's fine. Shazam. Nomor 3. What team are you?
English Arab team.
Okay, that's correct.
Stand here. Yeah. Tukeran posisi. Yeah. Switch your places. And before we start the debate, of course, we will have to take your positions. And
Fishball. Yeah. Now each team may take one lots from the fishball to determine their team positions, starting from the first place team. Look for the ball, look for the ball. No, that's not. There's a ball.
Sorry. Lovers.
Okay, do not open it first until every team gets one. Okay, next. Who are you ready for this debate? Okay, now each team, please open the ball to see which team you get. Which team? Which position you get? Opening government. Please come to the table according
you may
to your,
come to the
your
stage and
position.
sit on the specific tables designated for your teams. Okay. Okay.
Now,
But
before we start,
the game, of course, we will have to explain the rules so that everybody can understand and follow along.
okay, I will read the rules. British parliamentary system debate. First, teams are given 15 minutes to prepare the case building. Second, opening teams define the motion and present the main arguments. Third, closing teams provide extensions and strengthen the overall comparison. Fourth, each speaker is given a maximum of 5 minutes. Fifth, POIs are allowed after the first minute and before the last minute of the speech, and speakers may accept or decline them. Okay, speakers are expected to respond to opposing arguments and compare positions. Last, scores are given individually and accumulated to determine the team rankings. Okay, that is all. Now, let's draw the lots for the motion.
And now we're going to gamble for the motion.
Memories. Yeah.
And for memory ski, the time is yours.
Excuse me, between teams you may not discussing. Government team, please do not discuss across the team. Do not cross the limit. Yeah. Mind your own team. I believe that all of you have been ready to speak up your arguments. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause for all of the finalists of ERUDITE 2026. Well, ladies and gentlemen, to open the case of the government side of the House, would you please to stand up and take the microphone, the opening government speaker 1. You have 5 minutes to deliver your argument.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ilham Rizka Faraman from the opening government team of the motion. This House believes that school should suspend assignments during official holidays. My first point is, holidays should be about rest. And scientifically proven, rest is essential for academic health, such as the Pomodoro technique. When you take rest between sets of studying, it's proven that it could increase students' memorization and understanding of the subject. My second point is that, and if there are homeworks during holidays, it basically defeats the whole purpose of it, to make rest. I think that's all from the first speaker, me. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you so much for the first speaker of the opening government. Now, to open the case of the opposition side of the House, please welcome the first speaker of the opening opposition.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Febriati Banapsari from the opening opposition team. And in our opinion, homework was established to establish discipline, and with holidays, students can recount their memories, their lessons while they are on holiday. Homework offers students to re-evaluate laziness. It gives students the option to re-evaluate their studies at home. And based on the points the opening government team has given us, that homework on the holidays defeats the whole point of a holiday. And I believe that's incorrect, because homework doesn't have to be demanding. Homework could be anything. Reading, doing math, equations.
Your eyes open.
It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be demanding. That's all from us. Thank you.
All right, thank you. The first speaker of the opening opposition. Now I call upon the second speaker of the opening government. Time is yours. You have 5 minutes.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Rehan Pasha Kurdiawan. I am I'm the second speaker in the opening government team. I will be continuing the first speaker's point regarding on school should suspend assignment of homeworks during official holidays. Homeworks during official holidays could create stress and it could be ineffective. Our fourth point is students usually tend to copy other people's work instead of thinking. Could be ChatGPT or it could be their own teammates. Our fifth and last point is family tends to make plans on holiday
eyes open.
long before. And if homeworks are still around, it could cut the family time by a lot. I think that's all from the opening government team. Thank you so much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, to extend the case of the opening opposition, would you please to speak up the second speaker of the opening opposition? Time is yours. You have 5 minutes.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Kazila Kesha Wijaya from the opening opposition team. I'm going to I will continue my partner point. In our opinion, homework was established because it gives opportunities to students to learn on their own. If students copy their friends' homework, it's their loss, because if they doesn't understand the homework, they could ask their teacher, and you say that it creates stress. It creates stress, so the teacher can give the students homework, not too many.
Your eyes open.
Based on your opinion, you said that the homework can give students great stress, but in my opinion, teachers can give students less homework, so they doesn't get stressed. That's all from me. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. Now let's go to the closing government. Please welcome the first speaker.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ladies and gentlemen, honorable adjudicators, and the opposing team. I am Kenziatari Semesta from the closing government team. Would like to review your statements. First, I would like to point out that where the first speaker, which said evaluating laziness, I would like to point out that laziness can't only just come from doing no homework at all. Laziness has many factors. It could be their own habit and other things. Second, you said that homework
Your eye is
keeps
open.
memory for topics. Yet, does it have to be homework? There are many other ways to sharpen your memory from the topics in school. I would like to strengthen the opening government team statement too. Rest. Rest is essential for keeping efficiency in learning, like as it would affect your academical prowess. Second, homework could also delay family plans, which lessens the moments for family time, creating memories. Because if we have less time making memories with our family, what memories can we cherish? Also, I would like to point out that we don't exactly deny that homework is bad. We just state that homework shouldn't be too too excessive during official holidays. We'd also like to take account to the teacher's perspective. Teachers, when assigning homework, would also mean that would have them do the correct more assignments, lessening their time, and so on. What else? I think that's all I have to say. I hope the adjudicators are on our team side. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Right, thank you so much. For the next, to extend the case of the opposition team, please welcome the first speaker.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, everyone. Today, I'm coming from the closing opposition team discussing about suspending homework. So for me, I think homework is very important because homework is basically the base of success after learning. Because if we learn, we have to build our discipline to learn. In school, whether not in school. And the way to do that is mainly with homework. And now I want to discuss about the government team opinion. First, they said that homework can delay plans. For me, homework could actually delay plans, but most of the times not. Because homework is given in a usually small quantity that makes us be able to still do
Your
plans
eyes
and
open.
do it after plans. So, in my opinion, homework is not just important for learning, but it's important for mental education. Why? Because after school, we have to go to our universities. And in universities, we have much more assignments than now, which could affect our mental health if we can't control that. But with homework, we can practice to control that problem. We can start small by small with homework. Homework is normally small, right? But if some homework are in a big quantity, that just means maybe you have a lot of materials to learn. Maybe there's an upcoming test. Maybe there's an important thing coming at your school. That is why homework could be in big quantities, but usually small quantities. And why is it so important to study our mental health for the university level? Because the university level is basically one of our most important academic levels. It teaches us many more values and targets on what is our hobby, what is our specification, what is our best thing. If our best thing is English, for example, then we have to maybe practice English public speaking, English assignments, making English articles, and much more. Now let me ask, is that frustrating? I think if there are a large of quantities, it is frustrating. Therefore, let's do our homework, let's begin, and let's understand the importance of homework. That's it from me. The closing opposition team, Team Shazam. From me, Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
All right, thank you so much. Now let's go to the last speaker of the government side of the house. Please welcome the second speaker. Time is yours.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The respected audience, the honorable adjudicators, and my fellow debaters. I'm Muhammad Kinatan Zanduka Abdillah, the second speaker for the closing government team. And we believe that schools should suspend the assignment of homework during long official holiday periods because rest with students are very important. This is very shown with China. China education system is not like us. They go home very late than other countries, but they have rest. That time is very important to keep the mental sane of students because there's an imbalance of education between Indonesia, America, and many more. And the assignment of homeworks is not just about making students remember more about the subjects they learn. Because students have personal memories,
MBI is open.
not only learning memories. Because imagine if you are planning for family time and you're planning for a good event to go to the mall or many more, and you see that your son or your friends cannot go because they're cut, because they're doing homeworks. And for the first speaker of the closing opposition team, you said that subjectively homework is small. But for me, homework can be many more, can be in different shapes and sizes because homework depends on what is designed. But when it's given to a time where students are mentally motivated to spend time with quality time, with family, and they're cut because they have to focus on homeworks and not many more. Because there's an imbalance in education system. Teachers are not readily motivated to give students homework during those periods. And us students, normally, we do the phases of education, the first semester, the second semester, because we want those breaks and family time with family. If we are cut and we are changed because there's a homework that is piled up, homework is not just from one subject, it's from many. And if that stacks up into the breaks, it will be a mountain. And also, to suspend homework, because there are many more programs that you're not informed of. Summer programs, like shows experience, not just learning inside, like scouting programs, and experiences with many more activities like skiing and hobbies. With that program, we can much more motivated student to go through the phases of academic wellness the first semester, the second semester, because they are more motivated to go to those breaks. And with that, there are many things because the school institute has to give out extracurricular activities, extra curriculums, because students and teachers have to assign assignments during long holidays periods. Why? Because already the curriculum is already crumbled. It's already packed with more homeworks during those long holidays ready reserved for students. It really will make students not more motivated to go to school. And with that, all of those things are already summarized in an article by UNICEF in 2023 about the imbalance of teacher to student motivation. Because this shows that teachers just use artificial intelligence or many more tools to make their subjects because they are not motivated first, because of salary, second, because of their family time being cut with school. Because status social is not
Your
just
eyes
about
over.
being a teacher, it's about being a mother too. Teachers are not teachers at school. They are also mothers, fathers, and many more. And with that, I hope that the honorable adjudicators are on the government side. And with that, thank you.
Right. Thank you for the super power closing. Yeah, okay. Well, let's go to the last speaker of the closing opposition. For the second speaker, time is yours.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. I'm Azam Ahmad Maulana from the closing opposition team, from the team Shazam. So in my opinion, homework prepares us for the future because of how busy someone can be in the future. And by having homework in our holiday, it can prepare us and make us learn how to organize time in our happy moments, especially in holiday. And I know big quantities of homework can help us learn to organize time too. Therefore, it's also very important to make sure that homework is not suspended in holiday time. And supporting my idea, time organization is very, very important for having sure we can do everything in only a short period of time.
Your eyes open.
Therefore, homework is very important, and we shall make it more fun rather than suspending it. We could innovate homework to be in the same frequency of our happy holiday. And yeah, that's all from me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
All right, thank you so much. That is the end of the British parliamentary debate system this afternoon. Thank you so much for the speakers. Give applause for all of the speakers, guys. Kurang keras, mana suaranya? Okay, yeah. All right, so after this, the adjudicators will discuss and decide which team that will bring the trophy home as the champion, first, second runner-up, third runner-up, and one more, which is top scorer. Yeah, we have one more trophy there is a top scorer. Okay, you may go back to your seat and just enjoy the moment while waiting for the awarding session. Thank you so much. I'm signing out.
What amazing performances by the debaters today. That was really, really cool to have witnessed that. Safira, how do you feel after seeing the competitors debate like that?
Yeah, I feel like all of them are amazing. The way they talk, the way they give their arguments to each other. It's just, wow, it's really amazing. I wish I could be like that.
All right, I could have spoken that fast and like think that fast. But Safira, for you, what do you think of the motion? Do you agree or do you disagree? Personally.
Me, personally, I think that
We actually did a bet on this, and I was on the opposition side, meanwhile Safira was on the government side, and and we haven't debated until now. And I think saying all of the points made by the competitors, it made me realize how wise you need to be to debate like that.
you know,
It always makes me wonder how people like who speaks that fast where do they even actually learn English? Can
the judges to announce, to read surat keputusan first before I try to announce the winner of this erudite match. Oke, surat keputusan Dewan Juri Cabang Lomba Erudite English Tournament Day in Mojokerto nomor 084 garis miring PAN titik 17 MBF garis miring MBI AU titik PPNU garis miring B3 garis miring 4 garis miring 2026 tentang penetapan pemenang lomba erudite, menimbang dan seterusnya, mengingat dan seterusnya, memutuskan, menetapkan keputusan Dewan Juri tentang pemenang lomba erudite. Pertama, pemenang lomba erudite adalah peserta-peserta yang telah mendaftar dan memenuhi syarat yang ditentukan oleh panitia. Kedua, ketentuan dan peraturan lomba sebagaimana tercantum dalam juklak dan juknis lomba yang telah disediakan oleh panitia. Ketiga, penilaian yang dilakukan oleh Dewan Juri Lomba Erudite sesuai dengan kriteria yang tercantum pada juklak juknis lomba. Pemenang diambil berdasarkan penilaian Dewan Juri. Ditetapkan di Mojokerto pada tanggal 21 April 2026. Disetujui juri pertama Eka Rizky Amalia PhD ditandatangani. Juri kedua Nurul Azizah Ria Kusrini MPD ditandatangani. Juri ketiga Atika Febriati SPD ditandatangani. Okay, are you ready now? Can you guess who will be the winner? Okay, here we go. Listen carefully, everyone. I start from the third runner-up. Dang, dang, dang. Okay, the third runner-up of Erudite 2026 is English RF2 from SMP Islam Rawson Fikir. Please come to the stage. Come on team, come to stage. Okay, next, the second runner-up. Who will be the second runner-up? Yin and Yang. Okay, from MTSN 1 Kota Malang. Please come to the stage. Come on. The first runner-up. Hello everyone, can you guess? Who is the supporter of MTSN Kota Malang? Okay. Okay, come on. Shout out loud for the supporter from MTS Istimewa Manatuluma. Okay. We just have 1 and 2. Dakdikduk. Okay. The first runner-up is the first runner-up is Shazam from MTS Istimewa Amanatul Ummah. Okay, and of course the champion of Erudite 17th, yeah. Erudite 2026 is Palma from MTSN1 Kota Malang. Big heart congratulations for all the champions here. Give applause for everyone's here because they are the champions. Oh iya. And wait, one more announcement is for the top scorer today. The top scorer today is Palma from MTSN1 Kota Malang. Give applause for this team. Okay, so please, Mr. Khafifi, please come to stage to give the awardee for the champions today. Okay, the third runner gets 750,000 rupiahs. Okay, I think that's enough to buy a grobak of meatballs. Yeah. Second runner up, please. Next, the first runner-up. So here we go. We have a special team today. The champion and also the top scorer of ERUDITE 2026. Palma. Okay, special for the champions. They not only get another benefits they will get is they get golden ticket. Yeah, to enter MBI. Okay. Ma'am Rizky, please come to stage because we will have take a pictures.
Okay, so I'm inviting all of the committee of ERUDITE. Yeah, Zagia and team, Yagra and team, would you please to come forward and make a line here to take a picture together. The committee of ERUDITE, the committee of ERUDITE. Come on guys, chop chop. Yeah, come on, here. Yeah, for the male, you may be on my right, and then for the female, you may be on my left. Yeah, we also have Mr. Andy as the best co-partner of ERUDITE Supervision. Kameramen, are we visible? Kelihatan nggak yang di belakang? Kelihatan, bagus. Gaya bebas, come on. 6, 7, cekrek. Yeah, 6, 7, cekrek. Okay, actually we have a jargon ya, ERUDITE. Ya, bentar Pak, jargon dulu Pak ya. Jargon ERUDITE.
ERUDITE Sweet 17 MBI Big Fair. Hip hip hooray!
Alhamdulillah, congratulations and thank you so much for Mr. Hovivi for having you here, means a lot for us. And also congratulations for all the champions ya. Jadi diingat juara 1 wajib masuk MBI ya tahun depan. Ya, langsung nanti bilang ke saya juara 1 ERUDITE langsung masuk tanpa tes, tanpa daftar. Ya gitu. Miss Karen, diingat ya Miss Karen harus masuk MBI ya. Oke. Nah apalagi ini yang dari MTS istimewa ya. Oke. Namanya Sambara ya wes oke. Ditunggu di MBI ya, masuk MBI ya. Oh yang MTS istimewa ternyata sudah daftar MBI. Happy. Nanti ketemu di matrikulasi ya. Lucu. Pinter. Nah ini juga Miss Karen, ini juga boleh daftar ya di MBI. Jalur prestasi nanti sertifikatnya dimasukin ke berkas-berkas. Ya. Rawson Fikir Jombang deket nanti kalau Sambangan ya. Bilang mama ada pondok di Pacet. Nah gitu ya nanti daftar juga. Nanti ketemu mas-mas di sana yang soleh-soleh itu. Mbak-mbak yang soleha juga ya. Gitu. Dan juga ketemu aku. Jadi gitu aja. Thank you so much. You may enjoy your time, take a pictures or whatsoever, but do not forget to pray after this ya. Maghribnya masih lama sih. Oke, thank you so much. So see you in ERUDITE 2027. Me, Atika Febriati and Mr. Andy are signing out. Bye. Mana suaranya?